Hello guys, welcome to this UiPath automation class. Today we shall be doing a task where let's say suppose you have inbox open and Gmail inbox open, and this is your inbox page, and let's say you go to trash and you have some mails in the trash, and is there any way to automatically delete these, or not automatically, through your bot? Is there any way to log into my Gmail and go into the trash and then clearing this, pressing this empty trash and then pressing OK. So that means it's a bot wherein it should log in, it should go to the trash, and it should clear off these mail items. So let us see how exactly you can create that bot. All right, so what we will do is, as part of the prerequisite, we will sign out, and we'll press continue, and we'll remove this account. So I want my bot to open Chrome, to go to Gmail, type the username, type the password, log in, go to trash, and clear the emails. So that is the entire task. All right, so let us see how to do that. So go to UiPath and click on process, and let us say this is empty empty Gmail trash. So blank process, Windows, whatever, and then you say create, and then you go to open main workflow. I'll talk about sequence and flowchart later. Now what you do is click on recording, go to web recording. Before this, you make sure you have your Chrome ready, and then what you do is click this open browser. Why open browser? Because what is the first step you need to, for example, if the task is to clear the trash manually, the first step is you will open Chrome, and then you'll type Gmail, and then you'll type enter key, right? So all these steps needs to be recorded. So for that, the first step is open browser, and you have opened the browser, so you need to automate this. So click on the blank screen, and it will give me Chrome new tab. So let us say okay, and then onwards you should type gmail.com, login, all the stuff. All right, so you press record and click here, and then here is where I will be typing gmail.com, and after gmail.com I need to essentially press enter key. So I will not manually press enter key. There are some special keys here. So I'll press enter, and then I'll click here in the text box, and then I'll say enter. So the bot will type gmail.com, and it will type, it will hit enter key. Now after that, I need to manually select this, and here is where I'll type my username. So what I'm doing is I'm just training my bot. So this is what you need to open, this is what you need to type, all the stuff. So Shankar at bmsid.in, and then you just click here, and then you say enter. So it will be typed, and then you go to next, and then you should type here enter password. So if your password is, let us say, ABC, so you can see ABC is being visible here. So the password should not be visible. So click this type password and click here, and you say, you give your real password. So I'm giving my password here. All right, and then I'll type, I'll just hit enter. So it will type the password, and you can see here it is being masked. All right, and then we will be clicking next. So Gmail logging in process will happen, and then all I need to do is to go to the trash page. One idea is to click this trash here. The second idea is click here, and then you say in : trash. And in colon trash essentially means it will go in this field, search in mail field, and it will type in colon trash, followed by enter key we need to press. So manually, let us not press. Let us make the system to press enter key. So here you can see the special keys. So I do have enter, and then I'll click here, and then I'll just press enter so that it will type and it will go to the trash page. So here is where I need to click this empty trash now, and I should be clicking this OK button. All right, it says, do you want to use an anchor? So let us not have any anchor for this. So click no. So you can see the trash mails have been deleted permanently. So I want my bot essentially to do all these steps. So my task is done. I'll press escape and I'll say save and exit. So you can see in UiPath Studio, it has given me all the recordings. Now, how will you test this automation, whether it is successful or not? So you can press save. And then what you do is, if you press debug file and if you say run file, what really happens is it will open up Chrome. Let us say this is the state, and it will open up Chrome, and it will type gmail.com. And essentially, because I have already logged in during my previous run, so it will now take me to the inbox directly. So what did I have written here? So there will be, yeah, I should be typing my username and I should be typing my password field. So all these test runs will be failed. So the automation essentially will be failed. So to avoid this, what we will do is we will log out here, and we will remove the account. So we'll remove the account. And oh yeah, we need to. I mean, one more prerequisite is we did not delete the mails. So let us manually delete some items so that so that the bot can go to the trash page and delete it. For example, let us say I will be deleting. Let us say this, yeah, these two mails. So if I can go to my trash, I can see I do have some mails which needs to be deleted. So now I will run my bot, and these two should be deleted from the bot. So the use case can be something like this. Every day you come at 10 o'clock, and you will be, your users, or you perhaps you would have deleted some of your mails. And is there any bot to clear these mails for you? Kind of an assistant. So this is the use case. So what I'll do is I'll just say sign out, because I should prepare the bot, right? I mean, I should be having some mails which needs to be deleted. All right. So then I'll be removing this, because I'll make my bot to type here the username and then press next and type password, all the stuff. So my Chrome is ready. I mean to say my prerequisite is ready. Then now I can close my Chrome. All right. So no problem. So what I'll do is I'll go to my bot, and I can press debug file and I'll say run file. So the moment I click run file, all it essentially, whatever it should do is I have designed here. It has given me the design. It should open Chrome. It should open, type gmail.com, type this username, press next, type this password, press next, and then it should go here and type this in colon trash, and then it should only press the empty trash now, and then it should press OK. So let us see whether we are successful in doing it or not. So debug file, go to run file. So now just watch, observe. It has gone to Chrome, it has gone to Gmail. It has typed, and then it will now go to password. Just a second. So did you notice what just happened? I will let us do it again. What the automation is successfully done, and it has ended now. For the for me to show again, let me delete a couple of mails now. You can see these two I have deleted, and let us say I have signed out. Continue, and remove the item. All right. Now let me run it again. Please observe carefully. Click on debug, run file. Now it has opened Chrome. It has gone to Gmail. It has typed my username. It will now type the password. It will now click on next. Yeah. And then it will now go to search in email. It will now type in trash, enter key, and it will click that empty trash. Now it has deleted and it has come out. So this is how you can see here the execution started and it has ended. So it took around 28 seconds to do this task. So now you can go to your Gmail. You can see the mails in the trash have been deleted. Now the point is there are a couple of modifications should be done for this project. I have re-recorded it and I will show the modifications if your project did not run in one shot. Because the automation is so fast, it will, within no time, it will type the user ID, and within no time, it will try to type the password, and the very next second, the very next moment, it will try to type, or hit this next key. After pressing or else after typing the password. Because it is so fast, sometimes you might get errors in either typing the username field, or you might get some errors in the password field. Because it is so fast, it would have clicked the next button before typing the password itself. So again, it will ask the Gmail application will ask to type the password first and then click next. So I did face that problem, and then I have done some modifications, some property settings, which I thought I'll show you now. So one setting can be click on this Shankar at bmsit.in. And can you see here delay between the keys? So you click on plus and click on, or else you can go to this variables, click here, click variables, click here and create one variable. Let us say delay, and you give 3000 milliseconds. That's the concept. So again, click on variables. So we have a variable called delay. All right. So what you do is click on, select this delay between the keys. All these, whatever I'm showing you now, this you should do if you did not, or if you do not get the output. All right. So if you didn't get the output in the one shot, so this is the solution. All right. So delay between the keys, create a variable, go here and create a variable, and then click on this plus, use variable, select that delay. This is the setting number one. Setting number two is there will be this guy, simulate type. You can make it as true, and if it is not true, and this activate, this should be true if it is not true, and these settings should be done for this guy, Shankar at bmsit.in. That is the username call. All right. Now you come to click button. There is no any setting which I have done here. Click on password, get password, and click on this type into password. Here I have done some small settings. So what you do is in the delay after, again go to plus, use variable, you give me delay. click this type into. All right. And again in delay before, you give me delay, and timeout millisecond, you can set around 10,000 milliseconds. That means keep trying till 10,000 milliseconds, that is 10 seconds. And then come to the next guy, click button. And here also I have given delay after the variable called delay, and the delay before the variable called delay. So these small settings, if you do, and again in the input, that is in colon trash. Yeah, this is very, very important. In this in colon trash, the the moment you try to, the moment your bot types in colon trash, and then it should automatically press this enter key, right? So at that phase, that means click this, select this guy, type into input, and again delay after, you give me some delay, you delay before, you give me some delay, and of course timeout is 10,000. And this is very, very important. The simulate type, by default something will be selected. For example, this true will be selected, I guess. So what you do is nullify this field, and this is very, very important, this activate field. So this would be either empty or false or whatever. So this should be true. So this guy called activate. So once that setting is done, and then perhaps you can then click save, and then again debug, and then again let me know how it pans out. And please try this. Very interesting subject and very interesting, projects you can do. So let me know how it works out. If you have any errors, let us know. We will solve it. So thank you very much for your patience. I'll be sharing out my next video, which is on emptying the recycle bin, which is a very simple project. And see you soon. So thank you. God bless you. Thank you.